Aberdeen, and today we will be having a hangout with that Scottish vegan, right? Yeah. Not this Scottish vegan, that Scottish vegan. And we're going to be asking some questions and we're going to see how this goes. So first of all, thank you for telling us about this amazing place. Like, we've been eating all morning. We're stuffed right now. And just wanted to have an idea of how did you start blogging? What led you into this aspect of blogging? Because you're talking about vegan, and that means this is something that you practice, that you live. And so we'd like to hear a bit more about, how did this start?
Yeah, so my name is Karen, I'm 27, and I started my blog around about a year and a half ago. I kind of was just posting some like local spots that I went to. So I'm from just outside of Glasgow, so there's a big vegan scene inside of Glasgow city centre. Loads of different vegan restaurants, loads of different vegan options, but more on the outskirts there's not as much options from like where I'm from. So I thought I could share everything I've been eating. I love to go abroad. I love to go on holiday, and I usually will situate my holiday around vegan food. So
lots of fun holiday. Take me along next time.
That's how I tend to plan it. So really just to showcase vegan food and so other people know good places to go to. Because you always need a recommendation. So
definitely. So how long have you been vegan for?
So I've been vegan for 6 years. So how
did you start? Tell us about it.
Yeah. So I've always kind of been a bit funny about eating meat, especially when I was young. I would be that kid who'd go, I will be vegetarian, and my mum would go,
have some meat.
Eat your chicken nuggets.
Oh my goodness.
So I've always been a bit funny about the texture and taste, and so I decided to go vegetarian. So I stopped eating meat for a couple of months, and then just through like online research I stumbled on some content online, and I learned about the different industries, like the dairy industry, the egg industry, and I just decided it wasn't something that I wanted to support anymore. I tried for about a week and I found it difficult. So I went back.
You backslid?
Yeah. And I went on holiday and I was told you can't eat anything. So I was like, okay, I'll go back. But then I decided a couple of weeks later, I was like, I'll do it, I'll try it. It was hard at first.
But 6 years down the line, like, look at you.
It's so much easier.
Well done.
So much easier.
Well done. Do you, for your health, what would you say was that thing that you might say has been really positive since you've gone vegan?
Yeah, so especially when I went vegetarian, I found that dairy really irritated my stomach and gave me bad heartburn. And when you're vegetarian, like, that's what they throw at you is the cheese.
Yeah. So yeah, have some cheese.
you wouldn't eat the meat, but then you would have the cheese pizza, the macaroni cheese. So having loads and loads of that, so it definitely helped with that.
Beautiful. Well done. And our skin is glowing too. So why this place? How did you find it, first of all? How did you find Aberdeens? And why are we here today? Well, why did you want us to be here? Because we were really excited. We saw it on your Instagram, and we're like, we got to come here too. And it's been awesome. We've tried everything, and like, we still have stuff to try, and we're stuffed, but we're still eating anyway. So why here? What was it about Freddy's that you said, I'm gonna come try this place?
Yeah, so I saw it kind of floating about Instagram, and I was like, it's really cool, and they were giving out free ice cream, and they were doing,
who doesn't like it?
Yeah. And they were doing dedicated vegan options, gluten free, dairy free, which I thought was amazing. And there are other ice cream places around about Aberdeen, but not really any that are kind of harnessing on that audience.
That vegan audience.
Yeah,
nice.
So I thought it'd be nice to have some, I mean, I love mango sorbet, but it'd be nice to have something that isn't mango sorbet. Especially, they're going to start doing waffles, they have brownies.
Oh, the brownies, oh my gosh, take me back.
And their energy in here is really cool. Especially Tony, who You can't see, but
Tell the camera to Tony! And Tony is an amazing chef. And just in case you not be deceived by all of that, he throws it down. Like, the brownies are amazing. And he was telling us about the little experiment that they're carrying out when it comes to the vegan options. So there'll be so much options, so come people. So come on into Freddy's. It's right beside Corner Tree Cafe, just in case you don't know. Grab your breakfast on your run. Right? You do 40 minutes, then you come in here and then grab breakfast and then stop at Freddy's and then grab a nice ice cream just for, you know, for doing all that hard work and calorie burning. Yes?
Yeah, definitely.
And so, what else do you want us to know about the scene, a vegan scene in Aberdeen? What else would you like people to know? What things would you like them to try and all of that?
Yeah, so it's definitely, you know, quite up and coming. I would say vegan options in Aberdeen. I'm starting to see them pop up everywhere. Local cafes, local, you know, like the stores that are focused on sustainability
Yes.
and focused on food waste, are also focusing on vegan options, which is amazing.
Yep.
One of my favourite places is Vulnerable Cafe, which is 100% vegan, and they have a resident cat.
Oh, a resident
He's
cat!
so cute. He's lovely. He's lovely. And also, there's also a bakery that does loads of vegan options called Bandit Bakery, which is just down on off of Rose Street, in the main city centre. So that place is brilliant. So you definitely need to check them out as well. But like I'm saying, everywhere I'm starting to see options, which is amazing. It's so good.
Thank you so much. Like, it has been so amazing. Just a short period, I was able to find out so much and being here as well. And by the way, Freddy's also is into sustainability. Like, they're all about that cotton plastic. They're into the wooden, you know, spoons. They're very particular. And we're so glad to see businesses coming up in Aberdeen that are not just about the profit making, and they're actually about the customer. And that goes to show that this is just all about the customer-centric business. When you do what is right, people will come, and that's why we're here.
Sure.
So come on here and support them and have this amazing bartender. No, sorry, he's not a bartender. He does this so well, and we're going to show his face. He's so passionate about when he makes it, and it's been absolutely awesome. Thank you for coming out. Thank you for having us, and we will be back. Well, I will be back. Oh, by the way, they do have other alternatives that are not all vegan, and let me just say, there's a lot to be expected. So, yeah.